Somebody wants us to have a boy.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time for Adam and Brandy Spry ever since a positive result from a home pregnancy test put their lives into overdrive.
A couple days later is when I actually went to my doctor, and then 2 days later we closed on this house, and a week later I had to go back to school, so everything kind of happened fast.
Trying to read the overwhelming amount of available childbirth information made the situation even more stressful.
So even if it's just something as simple as, when your water's supposed to break or how you know if you're actually in labor. When you're pregnant, you get so much advice from different people and so much of it's conflicting.
I started reading and finding out there were several classes meant to prepare, especially people like us who were very unprepared or not real knowledgeable on what to do with an infant.
How many of you have never diapered a baby before? All right, well, that's what we're about to cover.
These child preparation classes cover an extraordinary amount of information in a short period of time.
Preparing them for labor, what to expect, where to go, we'll take a tour of the hospital, pain management options, pushing.
I think I was very surprised at how much I didn't know going in.
The classes stress preparation as a key factor. Topics ranging from bathing and diapering to CPR to childproofing your home are designed to help take the mystery out of childbirth and caring for a newborn. Consider it baby basics for expectant parents.
Sit with her, hold her hand, talk with her.
But they're not the only ones who can benefit. A refresher class is designed for parents who already have a child but need a review on caring for a newborn. And siblings and grandparents have their own classes too.
This class brings future grandmas and grandpas up to speed on the latest in childcare. For Kenneth and Linda Gilmer, 30 years have passed since they heard the pitter-patter of little feet.
You did it a certain way, and now they say, no, you don't do that way anymore. Now you do it this way. The children, we used to have them sleeping on their stomach, and now they say, no, you shouldn't do that. That the baby should either sleep on their side or on their back. So that's what I wanted to do, is find out all the new things.
I know it's got to make the mother and the father feel better, but I also know that they trust us. At least I think they do. So we're going to find out, right?
But even though every question is answered and just about any and every facet of childbirth is covered, there are still some things that won't be taught.
I don't need anybody to teach me how to spoil my grandchild. I can do that. So that's all I want to do.
In today's information age, prospective parents may be more knowledgeable than ever before. But child preparation classes offer an interactive experience that you can't get anywhere else.
It's great being able to have somebody right there that knows how to answer your question and can give you what you feel is a real medical answer.
I knew we could be great parents because we're both dedicated. We both are excited about having a baby and both want to be good parents. But this definitely kind of helps you get off on the right foot, and it kind of puts in perspective the kind of things that we're going to need to do down the road. Isn't that adorable?
I think this is my favorite.
For Smart Medicine, I'm Rod Starnes.
Joining me now is Pam Seary, Program Manager at the Women's Hospital. Pam, we are so glad to have you join us today.
Thank you.
In the piece, we saw about the sibling classes. Tell me what happens in a sibling class.
Well, we have parents and the big brother, big sister come to our class. It's very hands-on, interactive. We have different centers set up where they can learn about different topics as far as babies, what babies can do, that they cry a lot, that they sleep a lot, that they don't eat the same kind of things that we do, that they're not going to come and be an instant playmate. So they get to learn what it's really like to have a baby.
When should an expectant family decide that they want to come see you? At what stage in the pregnancy?
Well, for regular childbirth classes, they really need to be doing that in their 7th month when they're learning about the pregnancy itself and things about coming into the hospital and what to expect. With our siblings, we really try to gear our parents toward doing that closer to their due date so it will be fresher on the mind of the children, because they get very excited when they come to the class, and they of course think that that day they're going to get a baby and go home with it, which is not true, but we try to gear them to do that one closer to their due date.
How much do the classes cost and how long do they last?
Our sibling classes are $20. We do a 2-hour class that does include a tour of the hospital, so they get to see the room where mom's going to be. We also take them to the nursery and bring babies to the windows and unwrap them so that they can see how tiny they really are and those kind of things.
That really sounds exciting and fun.
It is. They have a wonderful time, and we hear a lot of really cute comments along the way.
Pam, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome.